Okay, so today we're going to talk about vitamin B12. This is what most cyclists and runners do as a supplement. I don't use this anymore because I found my body fat's too low. So B12 can strip body fat off you. So if you do have low body fat, then get your levels tested. And if your B12 is high, then be careful with this stuff. But it's a vitamin, and it comes in Australia. It's about $5, $6, $7 Australian. It comes in a 1,000 microgram ampules like this. And then you just keep these in the fridge, keep them out of light. And they say store at 25 degrees Celsius. All right, so we're going to use an insulin needle here. People use 25 gauge, but that can damage the muscle. This is a 29 gauge, so it's quite a very small needle. The patient today is very slim. She's a ballerina, so if you are obese, then you might need a bit of a bigger, thicker pick. But otherwise, if you're slim, a slim pin will do the job, and it's just going to give you less scar tissue. So we're just going to flick out the air bubbles on the top, put all the solution down the bottom, and there's a little white dot in there, and then you break that away from you, and then pop, and then we're going to pop the pin, make sure we keep everything sterile, and we're going to do 2 shots. We're going to fill it up halfway, and then we're just going to pop it in one arm, in the other as well, and that way it's just going to be easier to control. Alright, so we've got that ampule there. We'll give it a flick, push the air bubbles out, boom, 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 we're good to go. And then when we put this in, pop it in the body, we aspirate the needle, make sure there's no blood, but this is IV safe, so it's not too bad. But again, that's how you do it, very, very simple. Okay, so we've got the patient laying on the ground here, on the bed, and we've got our aspirated needle ready to roll. We're just going to pop it in the delt like that, pop it in, we aspirate, no blood, and then we count to about 10. This is how we administer a vitamin B12 injection on our patients at the Performance Clinic here in Beulah Park. Boom, too easy. And you can use like a massage. This is really good, just sort of massage in the area, just sort of massages in the substrate. These are really handy massages, very good. So how's that? Is that any pain? That was all good?
No pain.
There we go. That's how we do it here at the clinic. You can also use the glute, but the upper quadrant you can use here, but I think the intramuscular delt is best. So that's how we do the vitamin B12 injection, intramuscular lateral delt. Easy done. In Australia, it costs about $150 to $200 per injection, depending on where you go. If you go to private or you go bulk bill. So that there, local pharmacy, it was like $5, $6 for a pack of 3. So it's $2. Slim pin was at 30 cents a dollar. So $2 or $3 versus, $100 to $200, or maybe $300 at some weight loss clinics they'll charge you in Australia. So you can do it yourself. It's very, very straightforward, very simple. There's plenty of tutorials on YouTube on how to administer intramuscular vitamin B12. Again, I rarely do them these days just because my body fat is just so low, and I definitely